You all remember Jack, special counsel that indicted Trump on document scandal, corrupt Democrat search, illegal FBI search. Well, it could be game over for Jack Smith and his indictment. That's what I got for you today, so let's get into this. Game over for Jack Smith. Attorney says Trump can file one motion that could change everything. One legal weapon could smash the federal charges against former President Donald Trump into insignificant piece of legal debris, according to one veteran of legal battle. Civil rights attorney Leo Terrell said that the Presidential Records Act is a powerful tool in Trump's fight against charges lodged against him by special counsel Jack Smith. That Trump mishandled classified documents. We know he didn't, and I've done this video on this before, but you're going to listen to what he has to say. Terrell made his comments on Fox News show Life, Liberty, and Levine. The show is scheduled to air 8 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday. That is tonight, 7/16/23. So if you're up, pay attention and you want to watch it, pay attention to watch this. Terrell said invoking the act created in 1978 and amended in 1990 should lead to an outright dismissal of the frivolous charges against Donald Trump. The Presidential Records Act allows a president to have custody and management of that president's records during his time in office. According to KCRA TV, the records move the custody of the archivist of the United States when a president leaves office. The act exonerates Trump, Terrell said. And this is from Terrell. Quote, President Trump had the absolute right to declassify any and all documents in his custody and control and possession. There has been no response to that by the prosecution, Terrell said. According to Fox. I'll tell you why. Because they don't have. He said that invoking the act is equivalent to game over. This is, to me, the most important motion that President Trump's legal team could file. Terrell said that the goal of the prosecution is to block Trump from getting into the White House. We all know that. The Democrats will do anything. And this Jack Smith, he sells himself out to the highest bidder. He's just as corrupt as all the Democrats. The leading Republican candidate, in my opinion, the next president of this country, trying to be derailed by the prosecution, by Joe Biden, by Merrick Garland, by Christopher Wray, and the Democrat machine. In which we all know that, and we know this is what it's about keeping him out of office. And of course, the left-wing media is no help. They suck up to the Democrats, or the Democrats are paying them to say this, and I hope they get ruined by it. Last week, Trump's lawyers sought to push back the trial on the charges until the 2024 presidential election, but I think they made the hearing for December. Proceeding to trial during the presidency of a presidential election cycle wherein opposing candidates are effectively, if not literally, directly adverse to one another, and the action will create extraordinary challenges in the jury selection process and limit the defendant's ability to secure a fair and impartial adjudication. Attorneys for Trump and the co-defendant Walt Nauta wrote that they wrote in a filing. Prosecutors pushed back with the argument. Of course they did. Our jury system relies on the court's authority to craft a thorough and effective jury selection process, and the prospective jurors' ability to and willingness to decide cases based on the evidence presented to them. Guided by legal instructions from the court, the Justice Department wrote in its legal response, according to the AP. To be sure, the government readily acknowledges the jury selection here may merit additional protocols, such as a questionnaire, and may be more time-consuming than in other cases, but those are the reasons to start the process sooner rather than later. And of course, with the media, the lame news media, telling their lies, and the Democrats keep pushing them, especially on Twitter. That's all I see are the Democrats in the White House, and Joe Biden's tweeting all the time, and their lies, constantly lying. Joe Biden never created 13 million jobs in this country. I'm surprised if he got 3. The only thing, people that did go back to work from after COVID, that's not creating jobs. A new company has to come in, open doors, and hire new people for new positions. That has not happened. You think people believe this nonsense from these Democrats? You're stupid. But I'm hoping that Trump's legal team does exactly what Terrell says and cite this. I cited this in one of my other videos. So please check them out on Rumble at ChazU, or go to my YouTube page, and I'll leave a link down here somewhere, and check them out there. I have them on both pages. I have more on Rumble. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And I'll be watching this, and we all will, but it's going to take time. Like I said, the hearing's not until December. So if I get more information on this or anything else, I'll get it out to you. In the meantime, this is the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.